Hey guys, this is Bex JB coming at you with some more semi-thought-out content for your eyes and ears. And happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. We're in the middle of the week. So I said last night that I was going to post a video about the passing of Chester Bennington, and I was going to talk more about suicide prevention with you guys. But I decided I was going to push that to tomorrow. If you were a part of the United States of America, if you're a citizen here, or if you pay attention to the news that has to do with the United States of America, and you've been on Facebook today, or you've looked at news outlets, you know that today has been a day. Today has been a day. If you don't, let me clarify. So our president, Donald Trump, he put a ban, or he said on Twitter that he was putting a ban on any transgender citizens being a part of the the U.S. Armed Forces. So here's the thing. I have no intention of bashing Donald Trump in this video. My views, however, I will express. I think it's not necessary. I'm going to be very politically correct here tonight. I think it's not necessary, and it really outrages me, especially being part of the LGBTQ community. I'm sorry. I wanted to enlist. I've tried to enlist. I'm a part of the LGBTQ community. Let me just clarify, unless you haven't figured that out. So number one, I know the passion that can come with trying to enlist. And I think it's ludicrous that we have people that are fighting for our country that are being told that they no longer can, despite how many years they've served, or how many tours that they've had, or whatnot. And it's a sad day for our community, and also for a lot of the country that supports our community. But I'm just gonna drift off of that for certain purposes. What I really want to talk about is the fact that, and I've talked about this before on my Facebook and whatnot, but I've never talked about this on my YouTube channel yet. I want to talk about the fact that, not just, to start, Facebook posts, I've seen people tearing each other apart from different countries, from our country to each other. And the comments I've seen have been so hateful, and just things that I know people wouldn't say to each other in person. That's the best way of explaining it. And it's just been so disrespectful, and I've learned over the last few years of being, number one, a huge LGBTQ advocate, but also being very much into politics. I've learned that most people that debate politics, some people do it with intelligence, and other people just do it straight hate. And it's like we forget that a big part of our country is that we're supposed to have freedom in speech, and that's what our country stands for. We're supposed to stand for freedom. And yes, I have my views, and they definitely differ from other people. But even then, when I'm having a debate, whether it be in person or very rarely on social media, because I hate social media debates, I talk with respect, and I like to think political correctness towards the person that I'm talking to, because we all have different point of views, and we all come from different parts of life and profession, and I think it's not right to that's what I'm looking for. It's not right to assume or to tell someone, but not assume, but to tell someone how wrong they are when you haven't lived from their side and their point of view. Especially today, I mean, you have people from the military and armed forces who I respect 150%. I have friends, I have family in the U.S. Armed Forces. As I just said, I tried to join last year. You have people from the armed forces that are speaking out, and from experience, experience in the armed forces, not always transgender experience. And then you have people that aren't, or that are from different countries. And I think every opinion should be welcome. I just wish that we would talk to each other with more love and respect in general. I mean, the conversations I've seen are insane. I've seen people, not talking about my Facebook page specifically, but I've seen people talking to friends that I know have known each other for years, because I'm friends with them too, just tearing and ripping each other apart. And I think the problem is that we're not realizing that, number one, that's setting an example for other countries of how we look. Unfortunately, you're the company that you keep, and the company that we keep is our country. And you know what? I love this country. Despite everything that's happening, I love our country. Do I like what's happening in it? No. But I'm very blessed to be an American. I'm proud to be an American. I think we're setting a poor example for ourselves, and we need to show people, despite everything that's going on with ISIS and all the violence happening, and the fact that our president, whether people want to admit it or not, is making very questionable decisions. We need to still treat each other with love and respect, because that's what our country is supposed to be about. We're supposed to love and protect each other. And it's not showing, guys. It's not showing. It's not a good example for the other people that live in this country. It's not a good example for the people that want to tear us down. It's not showing strength. It's showing weakness. And that's what they want, especially terrorists. They want to see us suffer. They want to see us crumble under everything that's happening. And we can't let that happen. We can't. It'll only make things even worse than it already is. And between that's happened, and I mean, Chester Bennington, who I'll talk more about tomorrow, passing away from Lincoln Park, I've even read comments about that, where he unfortunately committed suicide, and I will get more into it tomorrow. But people thought it was thought that I had depression, but it was also misdiagnosed as social anxiety, which again I will get into. But also, yes, there have been times where I thought I was depressed too, and unfortunately I lost my best friend close to 3 years ago to suicide. And the ignorant comments that are being made about him, I mean, I know that this isn't just a thing based on the US, I mean the world. Certain stigmatisms that are put against people that are committing suicide and have depression. The negative attention towards those people and the criticism is only making them want to hide more when they should be getting help. We're not helping them, we're only hurting them more. So we really need to love each other more. We really need to respect each other more and realize that we are all humans and we are just trying to get through this shitstorm of life, okay? We need to help each other do that. We can't hurt each other. It's our country, not just our country, but our world is crumbling. And we're not helping that. We're only hurting that. We need to have humility for people. We need to try to see from other people's point of view what's happening in life, because, again, we're all just trying to get through it. And, aren't we supposed to help each other do that? I mean, aren't we supposed to just have respect for each other in life? That's how, maybe I'm a do-gooder. Maybe I'm living in La La Land. Maybe I think that it shouldn't be this hard to be nice to each other and help each other, but I don't know. I think that at the end of the day, no matter what race you are, or gender you are, or who you love, or what religion you believe in, it shouldn't matter. We are all people. We are all skin. We are all blood. We are all bone. We are all human. And at the end of the day, that's the one thing that no matter what, we will always have in common. So we're human, we have emotions and we have feelings, and because of that, we really need to have compassion for each other. And to anyone that's transgender, to anyone that's struggling, or to anyone that's struggling to get through life, there's always someone there to help you, and always somebody there that will want to help you. You're never alone, no matter what life throws at you, or what you're seeing on social media, or hearing in the news, or what you're hearing at home, I don't know, or what your friends or bullies are telling you. You are never alone. Whether it's me, whether it's other people on YouTube, and social media, blogs, anything, you are never fully alone. All you have to do, if you feel like you're lost and don't see another way out, all you have to do is ask for help. And I promise you, you won't be judged by everyone. You'll always find someone that does judge, but not everybody. And your life is valuable. That's something I'll get more into tomorrow. But just keep going. It's gonna be okay. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. I know it might not seem like it now, but trust me, there is. And people that love you will be there with you through the entire thing. Alright guys, with that, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and hope you guys have a great night. Like, subscribe, whatever you'd like to do with this video. Share, please, to your loved ones, but to anyone. We need to spread awareness that we need to love people and respect them for who they are. So yeah, guys, have a great night. Till then, Squado.